Growing up in Terrell has been a journey. This town is a battlefield. And that's why I love this town so much. My hopes, my memories, my dreams, my prayers, my faith. It's all been molded here. This town is my battlefield.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes has always been a cool idea at the back of my mind, but it's never taken a hold of me, my life, or the people around me so impactfully as much as these past few days, past few weeks.
Now this year that we've restructured the leadership and we're going forward with events and all these plans that everyone's getting so excited about, because our goal is to be able to touch this town, touch the youth of this town that I know are hurting the same way I was hurting in 7th grade, reach them with the message of Christ and just invest that time in them, just like that time was invested in me.
Terrell, it's a wonderful place. And I'm tired of seeing kids going through high school and they think that nobody cares about them.
I looked around the school, I looked down the halls of the high school, and I see all these people that they're laughing and they're talking to their friends, but you can tell that there's something missing in their life, and I want to help them find it.
FCA is a totally new thing for me. I've never really been involved with FCA before at Terrell or at any other school, but I'm really excited that I get to be a part of FCA developing at Terrell.
Everybody's always saying what bad the youth is, instead of looking at us, the youth in Terrell, making a change and using our gifts to glorify God.
I know that things are just getting started, but we are on a roll.
Through FCA, I hope that we can really glorify God's name and just make His name known.
Go at Terrell, head first, headstrong, knowing that our faith is what can lead so many people to great things.
God chooses us to go out and teach and inspire people.
Building relationships, having good times, and giving people the word in a way that they'll react to it. In a way that it'll reach them the way we want it to.
That is our purpose on this earth, is to glorify Him. And that's what we're going to do through Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
I want to be remembered for being the guy who stood up when no one else stood up.
I can see God working through every single one of the people that's involved.
We all can make a change if we just all come together and quit focusing on the negative and focus on the positive.
When I found Jesus Christ, I realized that everything was completely different, that I could look at other people and not see hatred, and that I could look at them and I could just tell them that I love you, but Jesus Christ loves you even more, and there's nothing better than that. And that whenever something bad happens in someone's life, that I can just use what I went through as a testimony to lead them to Christ, and that I could show them what real love looks like, because that's exactly what God did with me.
And it is no longer I who live, but Christ that lives in me. The life that I live in the flesh, I now live through faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave Himself for me.
Don't let Terrell be what happens to you. You be what happens to Terrell.